everyone, welcome back to Puppy on Board. I'm Peyton, and today I want to give you 2 tips on how to effectively utilize your dog trainer. I see a lot of dog owners who are asking for help with a particular behavior issue, and usually in that description of asking for help, they will mention how they have worked with multiple dog trainers and nothing helped. And obviously there is not just one reason for this issue. There are, some owners and trainers work better together than others. Some methods are more preferable to owners and trainers alike, and they match up better. Other people, sometimes a trainer has more experience in one area than another, and so obviously there are times whenever you might need to switch trainers to find a better fit. But what I think is also very common is that for there to be communication breakdown between the dog trainer and the owner, and this can result in unresolved behavioral issue and the owner feeling like the trainer wasn't helpful for them, and then choosing to move on and trying to find a different trainer or giving up on trainers altogether. And so today in this video I want to talk about two major tips that I believe can transform the communication gap between an owner and a trainer, and can really help both owner and trainer get on the same side and to be able to see the behavior issue resolved with their dog. So the first tip I want to give you is your dog trainer only knows what you tell them. As dog trainers, we are not mind readers. We cannot fill in the gaps of missing information. We only know what you tell us. And so because of that, tell us everything. Absolutely everything. Even the details that really don't, like, you wouldn't even think of them as important. Tell us those too. When we ask questions, don't just think we're asking questions that I don't know, to stall or something like that. We're asking questions because these are important, and this is important information. There's been so many times when I've seen somebody describe a particular behavioral issue, but when I ask, and they'll say, we've tried everything, I can't figure out how to fix this. And my first thought goes to, wow, they've tried everything. And so then if I reach out to them and ask, okay, so did you try this? And they're like, no. Those questions, questions back and forth. And you can ask questions to your trainer, absolutely. That's a great idea. But the questions, when you respond to a question, try to give as much information as possible. The owners I have worked with who give the most information, who are good at telling me a whole bunch of details, are the ones that are much easier to help much more quickly. Another point for that is video can be really, really helpful in giving that more information. A picture speaks 1,000 words. I don't know how many words a video speaks, because it's so much more. It's huge. Being able to see the body language of that dog in that particular situation, that behavioral struggle, is absolutely tremendously helpful for dog trainers. I know it is extremely helpful for me whenever I'm trying to help somebody problem solve a behavior. And it's whether you're working with an in-person trainer or online. Obviously it's super important for online training, but even if you're working in person, typically, not always, sometimes the dog is exhibiting the behavior but when you're meeting with your trainer. But a lot of times it's something maybe the dog's doing at home, or it's something it does only at certain times or with certain triggers, and your trainer may not actually be there live and in person to see it happen. So if you can capture that on a video and show your trainer, then they can see the body language of that dog, and it's just going to make it so much more easier for them to pinpoint what the problem is, what's causing it, and what would be the best solution for that. So yes, video, always take a video, because that can be tremendously helpful. The second point that I want to address in this video is if your trainer recommends something and it doesn't work, please tell them. Please. What I see happen a lot of times, and there's obviously different human reasons why this happens, but somebody will find a trainer, try their recommendation, and it doesn't work. And I think the thought process for the owner is probably something along the lines of, well, it didn't work, so this trainer probably isn't going to work for me. I need to go find a new trainer who has a better solution. But here's the thing. A lot of us trainers, we have multiple ideas and multiple approaches on how to solve any one particular behavior problem. But we're not going to give you all of those ideas all at once for many reasons, a few of which would be you can only do one approach at a time, and we don't want to overwhelm you. Not every single one of those ideas of how to approach solving the behavior problem are going to be suitable for your dog, depending on so many different factors. So instead of going, well, the solution didn't work, I'm going to move on to a new trainer. Tell your trainer, it's like, hey, I tried this, I did it, tried my, to the best of my ability, and it didn't work. What's next? Because your trainer, by you giving them information about what didn't work or what did work, that gives them information to narrow down what might be the cause of that behavior problem and what would be the best solution. So what doesn't work is actually a huge piece of information that your trainer needs to know in order to be able to help you solve this problem. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.